Aquarius, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Aquarius, trust there's a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is BRONYA and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. Now, sometimes it can feel like your personal reading, whilst that's super cool, not always the case with the general collective. Can be just pieces that resonate. Don't underestimate those. If none of it resonates, please do leave it for the next person. We've got a strong message here, Aquarius. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries, sun, moon, rising Venus. You might have a significant Arian placement, or we've got maybe an activation of Arian energy, right? Which can be bold. It can be brave. There can be, big moves here. There could be some fiery energy. There could be action, all right? So it feels like something is coming to completion, full circle. Something is coming out into the open. Let's keep going and see what we get. Using the Divine Initiation Oracle, and I'm going to be using the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot, Aquarius, and I'll link you to these if you would like to add them to your collection. Oh, yes. Well, you know what? If you came to this reading, Aquarius, with a question on your heart, do I initiate that thing? Do I move ahead? Do I express how I feel? Do I say yes to the job? Do I tell that person how I feel about them? Well, the answer is yes. And interesting, number 44. Maybe you're seeing 444. Why that is interesting is number 4 is the number of the Emperor, who is the Aries Major Arcana. So this can talk about making a move, right? Making a move, being strategic. So let's keep going. The answer is yes. All right. Oh, King of Swords, Aquarius, that's you. That is your minor arcana coming out. So it feels like this is your move. This is checkmate, Aquarius. The move is yours to make. That's what I'm getting from this. The King of Swords is a lot about looking at the big picture, zooming out, and with that clarity that you get from seeing how everything fits together, seeing the truth, right? There's a decision to be made. Do I or don't I move ahead? Well, the answer is yes. Let's keep going. Fiery climax approaches in the form of the Tower. It kind of came in reverse though, and when it comes in reverse, it feels like it's a controlled tower, right? That you have the ability to dismantle the tower or to mitigate it kind of imploding. So yes, we do have a fiery climax. There is a decision to be made. There is something to be brought out into the open, but the answer is yes, this has to be done, right? Because at the moment you might be keeping quiet about something. There could be many different things. Being a general collective reading, this could be you reporting something in the workplace that's not okay. This could be you, let's say having that discussion with a partner about their behavior and how it's affecting you, and that, hey, I've let this go for so long, but now I'm drawing your attention to it. It feels like something that you are initiating that shakes the tower, that shakes the foundation. Ultimately, the Tower is a card of alignment because it's the universe really shaking things up, and we see what remains standing, what doesn't. Okay, so the Tower is here, Tower moment, fiery climax, but it's inevitable is what I'm getting here, and essential. 3 of Wands, yeah, and the 3 of Wands is usually an energy of expansion. It feels like once this is cleared and out of the path, it's like, the journey can continue. The creation can continue. The 3 of Wands talks about your ships coming out, meaning success or positive results. But the Tower stands in the way at the moment. So whatever that Tower is, it needs to be cleared before you can get back to the journey. And the funny thing about the 3 of Wands is that it's usually depicted by someone being at like a cliff edge, right? And it's like you can't, cross or move any further until you leap, right? Until you deal with the Tower that is in the way. But it's almost like we have to trust that if we do leap, then the universe will catch us basically. But the answer is yes, and it feels like, like I said, this is an inevitable conversation, decision, or action that needs to be taken. Wow. Ace of Swords. Beautiful. And I think this is actually just the beginning, you know, it's just the initiation of the victory. The Ace of Wands is clarity, it is truth. So I think that you're about to speak a truth or make a decision based on truth that brings a fiery climax that really shakes things up, and it depends who you're dealing with and, you know, their integrity and where they're at with owning their part in this. You know, whether or not we get to the initiation of a new beginning that feels more powerful once you've cleared this and resolved it. I sort of feel that, yes, this is going to be, well, you know, received after the initial, well received after the initial Tower moment, bearing in mind that sometimes people can, you know, let's say push back, and then once they've had time to think about it and settle down, exactly, time to contemplate, then that's when, you know, they come back and assume responsibility. So the moon is here, and what I think you're doing here is calling out some shadowy behavior or something that has been put under the carpet. You're bringing it to light with the moon. It could have been like slowly but surely sort of chipping away at you, causing some anxiety, some worry, okay? And you are the initiator here. You are the initiator. But what that is going to do is actually going to clear the path, not only for you, but I feel for others as well. And what can be gained on the other side is so much more powerful. So there's actually a win here. There is a victory here. And the answer is yes to initiating that fiery climax. So you will know what it is for you, Aquarius, if this is your reading. But if you would like to follow up with a personal reading, do check out the first link down below. I will link you to my socials, including Instagram and TikTok. I am very active and interactive on both of those. There is also my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. And on screen right here, you are seeing a preview of the initiation, and that is my signature tarot course where I teach a full foundation in intuitive tarot and my professional reading process. And I teach reading from the intuition, from the heart, rather than getting out that guidebook and being reliant on that. So I'll let you peruse that. I'm sending you love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.